Welcome back to the Boot Tragedies, man. This is way too early, way too soon, but I'm doing it anyway, man. I'm going to predict the 18-week season, 17 games for the Saints. I'm going to try my hardest not to be biased, but it's going to be damn near impossible because we're going 17-0. Let's just get that out the way. All right, but now I'll actually go through game by game, kind of talk about it just a little bit. I'll do this again, so this won't be too long. Week 1 against the Falcons, you can put that as a W. Wrap that up. Falcons, they're going to struggle. New quarterback, young team, bad offensive line. That's a W. Then we're moving on to Tampa Bay Week 2, home game. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be with Kamara. I'm going to give us an L right there. I know we own the Bucs in the regular season. I know. But to be fair, I think no Kamara. Still going to be like, Penning's second game with the Saints. A lot of guys, still some moving parts. Got to get that chemistry down. Jameis Winston just going to be getting into the groove of things. So I'm going to give the Bucs that win as much as it pains me to say. Week 3 at the Panthers. I'm going to give us that win on the road. Panthers, they don't scare me. They beat us last year because we had 10 starters out. That won't happen again this season. After that, we got the Vikings in London. I'm going to give us that W as well, man. Kirk Cousins don't really scare me. Their defense isn't as good as it used to be. Jefferson and Thielen will be, and Dalvin Cook will be tough to handle, but I think we can squeak that out and get that win, in London. After that, we got the Seahawks. Hey, man, for some reason, the Saints just always sank. We're going to be coming from London, playing against a bad Seattle team. We'll be up 10 with 2 minutes left, and somehow, some way, I'm just going to put this game down as the game that the Saints just do some Saints shit. I know we should beat the Seahawks. I know this should be a win, but for some reason I'm feeling the L right here just because the Saints do dumb stuff like this all the time. So I say we're going to come from London, lose to Seattle. After that, we'll have a good one against a team that was in the Super Bowl against the Bengals. I think we'll rebound, beat the Bengals at home. After that Bengals game, man, we head to Arizona to play the Cardinals. I think we'll beat them. I think our defensive line will be too much up front for the offensive line. We'll contain Kyler Murray, and we'll end up winning that game. Then we have a home game against the Raiders, man. I know Devontae Adams is there, so they're going to be better on the receiving threat. But at home, Week 8, I think we'll knock off the Raiders as well. And then Week 9, the Ravens come to town. Lamar Jackson, Marcus Williams return. I do think we will beat them as well, and that will put the Saints on a 4-game win streak, and I think we'll be looking pretty good right there. That will put us 7-2 through 9 weeks. I think that will be excellent way to start the season, man. If they can somehow go 7-2 to start this season, that will be a super win. Week 10, I think we'll lose to the Steelers going to Pittsburgh, man. I just, for some reason, that game standing out to me as a loss. I don't know why. I think we'll go home against the Rams. I think we'll lose again. I think we'll lose back-to-back games. Week 10, Week 11, that'll be 2 losses on our resume right there, back-to-back. After that, we'll play the 49ers, man. I think we'll go to California, take care of the 49ers in a primetime game. I think we'll get the W, leave there happy. And then Week 13, man, I think this will be a game that's kind of like, a division-type game where it's going to be whoever wins this is the number 1 seed or wins the division. Not number 1 seed, but wins the division or something like that. I think we'll be up. I think we'll go to Tampa, beat them on Monday Night Football, heading into that bye week. I think we'll be ready for that one. So I got a W against the Bucs. Going into that bye week, man, 9-4, I think that would be a super good record. Coming out of that bye week, man, we'll have a home game against the Falcons. We'll take care of business against the Falcons, man. That's just going to be a win right there. They'll probably be tanking by this time, by week 15. Then after that, we got the Christmas Eve game in Cleveland. I think we'll actually go up there and win that game. I think we'll beat Cleveland. They're going to be a real good team, man. And I do think we'll get that W. I think after all of that, in Saints fashion, man, 4-game win streak, beating the 49ers, Bucs, Falcons, Browns. We then lose to the Eagles because that's what the Saints do. The Saints just can't let you be happy for too long. So I think we'll end up losing to the Eagles Week 17, New Year's Day game. Then the last game of the year against the Panthers, I think they'll be tanking. They'll be trying to look for a quarterback or something like that in the draft. I think we'll end up winning that game, and that'll wrap up our season right there in Week 18. if this were to happen, man, I would be super, super excited right there. That is a 12-5 season, 17-game season. That'll be a super, super good record. That'll probably compete for a number 1 seed in the NFC. That'll definitely compete to win a division, man. And I think that's realistic. I think we can win 12 games. I said before this offseason we were going to be between an 11 and 13 win team. And so for this first, schedule prediction, I'm going to go with 12 wins, 5 losses, puts a 12-5 on the season. Hopefully that's going to be good enough, to win a division and compete for the number 1 seed, because only one team gets that bye week now. But I think that's a hell of a record in the NFC, which will be down this year. So that probably will be good enough for the 1 seed. Honestly, it's going to probably be the Rams will be pretty good. The Bucks will be pretty good. Other than that, the Rams are in a tougher division, so they're going to have some good games against the 49ers, against the Cardinals. Seahawks aren't as good this year, but that's going to be a tough division for them, so they'll probably take some losses there. I didn't check their schedule, but hey, man, we'll see. The Packers are usually up there, but without Devontae Adams, I just can't see them, competing for a number 1 seed this year. Other than that, man, the NFC's wide open. Let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think we'll win more than 12 games, less than 12 games? Hey, miss the playoffs, make the playoffs, let me know in the comments below. As always, man, if you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on so you won't miss another video from the channel. But as always, man, it's the Boo Tragedies, and I'm out.